Hi everyone, my name is Yang Yun and this is my final Kaggle project model. So basically first I'm going to import the libraries and then import the data, split with comma and store in the list. And then pre-processing the data because I want to separate the feature names and data associated with to a different list. And then I want to convert my data from string to float. And then I want to store the 24 hours data into one row of each different date and find the index to split our training and test data later. And then I want to split my training test data and then convert them to a data frame so I can drop the estimate time to use that later. And then I want to scale my data, use the min max scaler, and then before we feed our model, I want to reshape the data, so I wrote a basically lambda function to reshape my data. And then you can see my shape of my X train and X data is this. So basically this is my time steps and this is my data dimension. So I can use that later. And before I use the learning rate to is 0.0005. And I use the different layers, which is 64 for my first layer and 64 nodes for the second, 32 nodes for my third, and also I add dropout is 0.2, which didn't really give me a good result. And after a couple exploration of my models, I decided to use this model as my final model because it gave me a better result. So first layer, I added 52 nodes, and the second one also 52 nodes. I removed the dropout, and also used the default learning rate, and use the mean absolute error, add them as my optimizer, and this is my model summary. And then I feed my model. I use batch size 15, epoch 15, and then it's going to be for a while, so I just show you guys the result. So this is how I predict the model, and I print the prediction here. And then I use the mean absolute error to make my to plot my final model result. And as you can see, the model training and the validation mean absolute error has a really high overfitting because I don't have really much time to do that, to train my model. So if I have more time, I hope I can spend more time on that. So probably I can resolve my overfitting issue and improve my result better. And then later, I want to bring the network prediction value to the original scale. So this is basically I invert the scale. And then I want to save the result into a CSV file.